and welcome back to Life Between the Magic. So today is a
trip haul video.
Trip haul. So we're going to show you some of the things that we bought on our trip. Not some of the things, all of the things.
All of the things
that we bought, and maybe even some of them were complimentary, but we thought we would just share with you those different things. And as you can tell, you're probably looking and you're thinking, I'm not sure when this video will go out, but it will be before Christmas. And we are already decorated for Christmas. You see Santa up there in the corner, you see our tree behind us. We're early decorators.
Yes, we like to enjoy it the whole November, whole December. We just like to be in the festive spirit. And when we were at Disney, we saw the changeover, so it put us in the holiday spirit for sure.
That's right. And you know, we don't try to impose this on anybody else. This is just us. And so we're already in the Christmas spirit, not overlooking Thanksgiving, which is happily one of our favorite holidays. And one of the ones that we observe probably the most with all of our family. But we're already ready for Christmas. So without further ado, let's get started on our trip haul. So if you've been following our channel, you know the reason, one of the main reasons we went on this trip was to run in the Run Disney Wine and Dine
10K.
And you can see the shirts that we got for participating. We're both wearing them today. They have Spin on them and Olaf, and it says the 10K Wine and Dine. Really cool shirts. They're long sleeve. Those come with the price of admission, I guess you would say, for running their participation shirt, as we said. But we also picked up some other merchandise.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to pick out some shirts, just different. I wanted a short sleeve, his is also short sleeve. So we'll start with mine. Mine is like a purple, two-tone purple.
Cover our faces.
And it has the guys on there. And on
has the guys on there. It has Donald, Mickey, Pluto, Goofy, and Minnie in the castle.
Yes, and they're running.
Yeah, it's a Run Disney shirt. Show them the back.
And the back is pretty cool. It has
It says every mile is magic, and it shows kind of the course that you're going through. It has all 4 parks on there as well, and starting at the Magic Kingdom and ending up with a medal, and Mickey is running on there.
Yeah, so I saw this one and really liked it, so I picked this one up for my extra shirt for the weekend.
And then I picked up one that was specific to the 10K. You can see this, and it says I did it. And it has Sven and Olaf on it, who are the 10K mascots, if you will. And then on the back, it has one of the little trolls, and it says 10K finisher 2019. And we both wore these in the park the day that we ran the race, and they were really cool. They're dry fit shirts. We don't have many Disney shirts that are dry fit, and it was really cool to have those on after we finished the race. One thing I should mention: we're not going to talk about prices because number one, we can't remember it, and number two, we don't want to remember how much we spent.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions about anything that we have and you want to know prices, just leave us a comment below, and we'll be able to try to search that up for you. Also, we wanted to show you, to keep in theme with the race, was our race medals. And what is so cool about these race medals is that they're all different. For each race has a different theme. And as I said about this one earlier, the 10K it has snowflakes and all that good stuff. Let's see if we can get out of the frame here so it'll focus. It may not focus, but snowflakes on it, and it says Wine and Dine 10K on it. We're gonna struggle with focus, but that's all right. And then also, it has Sven and Olaf and 10K, and it's all the Frozen kind of theme. And you can see the medal there. Maybe there you go, thank you. Maybe it'll focus in on that, and it's a really cool medal. It's a substantial medal for a 10K medal.
Right, and we saw people throughout the weekend wearing their medals to the park, and as neat as that is, and I love it, I just couldn't wear that around my neck all day. I mean, it's heavy.
Yeah, we saw people on Monday still wearing their 10K medal, which I thought is cool, but it also has, not unlike most medals.
I know, I'd never seen that.
It's Velcro.
And it's Velcro.
Yeah, most of our medals all of our medals are not like that. This is the first one. So you could also get it engraved if you wanted to on the back, anyway, I was going to try to show you there. but it may not work. Anyway, you could get it engraved if you wanted to. They had metal engravers right after you finished the race.
With your time and
with
date.
Your time and date and all that. But anyway, so that's some of the stuff, the main stuff that we got from our race weekend and our race.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I recommend Run Disney to anyone.
It was a great experience. You have to get up really early, but it was a really, really cool experience. So moving on. Okay, you can't go to Disney World without getting
new t-shirts.
New t-shirts. So we picked up several. Some for me, some for Amanda, some for Lily, and we'll show you those. We'll start off letting Amanda show you.
Okay, this shirt is one that I looked at for several months, and I just said, I'm getting it. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I actually got it over in Storybook Treats. It's everywhere throughout the park though, and I actually saw an orange version of it this weekend or last weekend when we went. I'd never seen that one before, but I went ahead and got the yellow. This is the one I saw from the very beginning. Very retro looking, and I really like it. On the way out, the last day on Monday, we went to the Character Warehouse, and these neck shirts were just a really good find. I can tell you for sure, I can remember this one. This was originally $34.95, and I got it for $9.99.
You can find some really good deals at the Character Warehouse if you hit it right and you're willing to kind of just look around.
Right.
We went to the one on Vineland, and is where we found these.
Yeah. Same with this one, and it just says Disney Life, and it has a few of the snacks on there.
And a balloon too.
Is there a balloon?
Yeah, a balloon and Mickey ears.
Yeah. This next one I thought would be great for like summertime, you know, type of, you know, just over a bathing suit or something like that. It's Mickey's 90th birthday celebration. So same thing.
It has the new Mickey design on there. That we actually have the zipper that is designed this way as well. And but yeah, it's sleeveless. And yeah. I think we said we were going to say prices, but I'm pretty sure all of Amanda's shirts were $9.99.
All of them from the Character Warehouse.
Warehouse.
And like I said, that first one was originally priced for $34.95, and I got it for $9.99.
We got one more here.
Yeah, this one's Lily's. It's on a hanger because it's
still drying.
Yeah, but it has snacks, all the snacks, and she's already worn it to school once, and she loved it.
So it has some pizza, some Mickey ice cream, some apples, candied apples, cookies, pretzels, popcorn,
churros,
Dole Whip, macarons, churros, drinks. It's got all kinds of cool stuff on it. But this is Mickey waffles. But this is a kid shirt, and it was picked up at the Character Warehouse as well too.
Right.
All right, so let's show you some of the shirts that I picked out. I got two this time, and I saw this one at Hollywood Studios, and I think that's where I bought this one, but they also have it at all the other big merchandise places like Mouse Gear or
Emporium,
Storybook Treats. Actually, I got this at Storybook Treats.
Yeah, it was not yellow.
Yeah, I actually got it there, but I saw it also at Hollywood Studios. But it's got a big Mickey on it with some fireworks, and then it has all 4 parks at the bottom. You see Epcot, Hollywood Studios, you see Magic Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom. So I thought this one was cool. I actually saw somebody wearing this in the parks later on that week. And again, I picked up one at the Character Warehouse. I wear 2X in t-shirts, and because I like them big and roomy, but you don't find many of those at the Character Warehouse. Unless there's a new haul in.
Right.
Most of the Character Warehouse sizes are smalls and mediums and large. I mean, really, there's not a lot of big sizes in there. But when I found this one, I thought, oh man, this one's really cool. And it's more of a summer vibe type shirt. You see the old school Walt Disney logo, Walt Disney World logo right there. And it's a kind of a thin summer feel to it as well. And then on the back, it's got a Mickey ears, 1971, and it's got the Fab Five, I believe they're minus Minnie. So it looks like there's 4 of them on there.
Just the fellas?
Yeah, just the fellas, and it says Walt Disney World if you can kind of make that out at the bottom.
I would definitely say if you can fit it into your schedule to go to the Character Warehouse to do it, because like I said, all 3 of those shirts that I showed you that I got were all just $9.99, and they're great shirts.
And they have things other than apparel.
Oh yeah,
too.
they have all kinds of stuff in there.
I mean, Amanda got a Spirit jersey one time. There's decor there. Anything that you see in the parks. Yeah, anything you see in the parks
everything, yeah.
that did not do well or is past its time we'll go to the Character Warehouse. So, and it comes often. It's like any kind of discount store. It's coming in often, and the more frequently you can visit there, the better off you're going to find the deals. So anyway, that's our t-shirts.
That's our t-shirts.
So again, since one of the things that we were doing was running in the Wine and Dine weekend there, we wanted to also go to spend some time at the Food and Wine Festival.
Yes, we went 2 different days. The Friday evening we got there and Monday before we left.
Yeah, we bookended our trip there.
Yeah.
And we really spent a lot of time. You'll have to check out this latest vlog that we already put up on our channel. But we spent most of the time there eating around the world on a Friday night, and we had a lot of really good things. One of the things that you can pick up is the Food and Wine Guide. Let's see here. There it is. The Food and Wine Guide. And it has in here different things that you can eat. It essentially has the menus in here, and it also has little places where you can put what you have eaten with a little sticker. You see it down here at the bottom was one of the places that we ate. I think that's Coastal Eats. So for each of the booths, it has a place that you can do that, put a little sticker. It's kind of like a passport. Matter of fact, it's called the Festival Passport. So you can put stickers on the things that you eat throughout the
World Showcase and the festivals. They have those for every festival.
Another thing that we picked up at Food and Wine that they offer every year for annual pass holders are different magnets. This magnet is actually Remy. Yeah, the magnet right now is Remy, and Remy is one of the main characters that they always have around for Food and Wine. They always seem to highlight Remy, and they have also really highlight Figment as well. But you can get these magnets. They're just magnets you can stick on your car. We actually just stick them on our race medal holder back there in the back. Next are just some odds and ends that we picked up. I'm not a huge hat wearer, but when I go to Disney World or I'm out in the sun a lot, you can see I don't have a lot of protection up there. I like to wear a hat. So I have a white one and I've enjoyed it. I like white hats because they don't track the sun as much. But I decided to pick up another one, and it's just like my white hat, except it is not white. And you can see it has Mickey on there. You can actually see the Mickey better on this hat than you can the other one. And it is a Nike hat, and it's adjustable, and it's, you know, the breathable type Nike material. I saw another one that was a denim kind of color that had Mickey on it that was in color. Yes. And that might be on a future trip haul.
Well, we got some things for Lily. Of course, you know, she wasn't with us on this trip. And one of the things, she loves anything cuddly and soft, and she got some Wishables back in the summer. And so we saw this one in the Emporium, and it's Brer Rabbit from Splash Mountain. And if you know anything about the Wishables, you know that they are based on attractions. And so he is just cute as he can be, and they're super, super soft.
I like how one of his little ears is kind of hit there, you know what I'm saying? Kind of turned in.
All right, something else that we picked up for Lily is she got her ears pierced last summer, and I asked her if she wanted any princess earrings, and she said Snow White. Well, she got lucky because the only Snow Whites we found were in a pack of 5 other princesses. So she's got Snow White, Cinderella, Tiana, Mulan, and Ariel, all in a pack of earrings. And so she was really, really excited to get these home. And also something that we got her is this holiday shirt. This is actually a women's shirt. We just got her a small in it. So if you're a woman, or you know, you can look for this shirt, and it's the 2-way sequins.
Yeah, I'll show you.
So it turns silver.
It turns silver there, kinda. Yeah. That was a bad way of showing it, but anyway.
And when we were looking for Lily's earrings, I found myself my favorite princess, Belle. And we found these earrings in the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique gift shop, which is right next to it. So they had a lot of princess things in there, and Bella's my favorite princess, and so I picked these up for myself.
Awesome. Well, and then I got really 2 more items, but I'm going to show you this one first. And I had been looking for this for a while and just had seen it several times, but just failed to buy it. And then finally we were in the Contemporary, and they had it in their shop over there, and I ended up getting it. It's a raincoat. and it's just a plain old blue raincoat that has Walt Disney World on it. Got a hood, got a lining, all that good stuff. And it's just something that I've been wanting for a while, and now I can wear my Walt Disney World raincoat at Walt Disney World or
at home.
At home. Matter of fact, I wore it just the other day.
Okay, so we always love to pick up an ornament. Maybe not every trip, but especially when the Christmas season is, you know, in the close future.
Yeah, if it's close to the holidays, we do.
Yes, and so we picked this one up this time at Mouse Gear in Epcot. And it's just the old school Mickey hat, like with the Mickey Mouse Club logo on it. And it's very cute. There we go. So yeah, it's just a little Mickey hat.
With the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse looking logo on it from the past, and Mickey ears. And we thought we wanted to get something that wasn't really breakable because we were traveling with carry-ons only, and we saw this one and we were like, hey, this is awesome. It's kind of squishy. It's kind of just like the normal hats are. And so we bought that one this year and have it hanging on our tree as we speak. It's always cool and magical to buy Christmas ornaments so you can remember the different places. And we actually found like 2 or 3 extras that we'd forgotten about.
That I forgot about. One of them was our Pop Century one, and it was so new or close to the Christmas season or after Christmas. Maybe.
I think we might have even actually bought that in March.
So it was in the drawer instead of like in our Christmas stuff, and so I knew I'd seen some stuff and I unwrapped it and I was like, oh yeah, our Pop Century ornaments.
All right, so we like to think we save the best for
last.
And
if you know me, you know that not only do I have a Disney shirt love, but I have a Disney Spirit jersey addiction. So I had one in mind, 8. I had one in mind when we went, that I ended up getting a different Christmas one. So I got the Christmas one that has Mickey Mouse, and he has
candy stripes.
He's candy cane striped. I could not think of the word candy cane.
Yeah.
And of course, on the back is the classic Walt Disney World across the back, and it's also in the candy cane stripe. So that's just a black Spirit jersey with the Christmassy.
All of their holiday Spirit jerseys were out and about when we were there. So.
Yeah, and they were really cute. And then Nick had seen this one and the one that is kind of its partner before we went, and I hadn't seen it. And so we were walking around Hollywood Studios down there on Sunset Boulevard. They have a lot of really good shops down there. And looked across, and I saw this really, really cute one. Classic Mini. They had a Mickey Mouse one where this top part is blue and this bottom part's still white, and then I can't remember, one of the arms is pink, I can't remember. But I went with Minnie. It took me a minute to decide, and it has Walt Disney World written all across the back.
Down the arm.
Down the arm. So, this was one of my favorite finds.
It is a really cool shirt.
Yeah.
And one of the things about those shops at Hollywood Studios is that they are rarely ever as packed as the Emporium or Mouse Gear or anything like that.
And that particular Spirit jersey, to tell you the truth, it made it easier not to get Mickey because I didn't have Mickey in my size. But that shop in Hollywood Studios and then a shop at Disney Springs were the only ones that had that Spirit jersey right then.
Yeah.
So I couldn't have found it anywhere else.
It was unique to that on property. And I also think it was Disney Style that had it at Disney Springs.
Yeah, I think so.
But none of the other shops did.
No.
And then finally, our last thing, I saw these on the first day that I was there. As a matter of fact, I had already seen them online and sent Amanda a kind of a wish list kind of thing, if you will. And then when I got to the park, I made the mistake of going by to see them in person. I'm talking about the new Disney Ray-Bans that are, they're not
limited edition.
Yeah, they have some that are what was the other word that they use? Limited release, which is kind of some pop art. But these are limited edition Ray-Bans, which means they only made a certain amount and they're only going to sell a certain amount. And when that certain amount has been sold, they're done with them.
Right.
And so
these are very limited.
They are limited edition, and they're the Wayfarers, the kind of sunglasses that they are. And they're the classic, really the classic Ray-Ban, and they're just really, really, really cool. But on the side, they have, there they go. They have the classic characters on the side. You can see Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto that are on there. So, aren't these so stinking cool? I mean,
and they're polarized.
They are polarized, and they fit, and they have like a progression on the lenses. It goes from a black to a blue to kind of a brown. Let me just put them on for you, and you can kind of see them on. And they fit my face. If you've ever, those of you who watch this know that I'm a pretty large fellow, and I can't find just glasses to fit my big old jug head a lot of times, and these were perfect. These are actually the limited edition number 19, and they're sold at the Ray-Ban store in Adventureland. That's where I bought these, and they're only sold in the parks. And then also inside the box, you've got Mickey Mouse drawings and things of that nature that are really cool. So this is a really cool. This is the most expensive Disney gift I've ever treated myself to, other than a gift card. But I just felt like I had to have them, you know.
Just like me and my Spirit jerseys, I just feel like I have to have them.
I thought these were really cool, and if you want a pair of these, they're only sold in the parks. Well.
There you have it.
There's our November trip haul. Well, and another one of the things I think that has made us such big fans of the merchandise is that it keeps the magic alive while we're not in the parks.
Right, yeah, we can wear a shirt, or we can wear a earring or whatever.
Right, and it also just kind of strikes up conversation, and it's a way to keep the magic alive. One of the things that we do enjoy doing is just seeing what's available, and we like to buy it and bring it home. One of the things that we missed out on this time was the cool popcorn buckets that come out with the Christmas season. If you've seen any of those, they're really neat. There's a Mickey one, and there's also a Christmas tree one that lights up that has Mickey down at the bottom. I'm hoping that they will still be available on a future trip that may be coming up that we'll be telling you about. But we'll see. So we like to collect those as well too. But we just like collecting the merchandise, and it's another way of keeping the magic alive and also bringing that home. Anyway, that's our stuff.
That's our stuff.
If you have any questions about anything, maybe where we got it or how much it cost or where you can get it, some of this stuff you can only get in the parks.
Right.
There's always the Shop Disney app that they have as well too. But some of these things you can only get in the parks, and but some things you can get online on the Shop Disney app as well too. But if you have any questions about any of those, just ask a question down below, and we'll do the research to find what you need. That does it for today. Yeah. Fun, huh?
Very fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to share merchandise. But we just ask that you continue to follow us. You can subscribe to us on this channel. You can also follow along on our videos and follow along on our social media, especially Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
But if there's anything we can do to help you plan a Disney trip, let us know. We'd be more than happy to do it. But again, thanks for following along as we continue to live our life between the magic.